just jump into it. Why do I just
Hey,
tell you
if
all
they're going to allow senior citizens to smoke weed, they need to revoke all their licenses so they're not hazards on the street.
Hey, just because we're old is none of your damn business,
Y'all
okay?
can barely, the older you get, the more you shrink down. You can barely see above the steering wheel in the first place. I can always tell when I'm driving behind one of y'all.
I can't wait for old people to get some new health care and get younger again so they can slap the piss out of some of y'all little shits, okay? Like Shayla.
He's talking about himself.
Like Shayla, okay? I've been a senior citizen for over 20 years and it's beautiful, okay? I get discounts on the show.
Look at Brittany said, you're besties with Sky now, asking him what he's wearing. I didn't have to ask him. He wears the same thing every single day.
Okay, all right, okay. Guys, watch
And we both have on cargo pants. This is actually ridiculous. Wait, we have to stand up. Because why are we actually matching?
Okay, hold on.
No!
Okay.
And we both have black socks.
I'm raising her right home, boy. I'm teaching her the ways, okay? Okay, this could have been you, but you're playing hard to get.
This is embarrassing.
Okay. What do you mean it's embarrassing?
Because why would I want to match you?
Why wouldn't you want to match me? Huh? You know how many women in this chat right now dressed like me?
This is embarrassing.
You know how
Nobody.
many women in this chat right now dressed like me? I guarantee Brittany wearing black. If she ain't wearing black, she got on black underwear because of me, okay?
Whatever.
I'm just saying, Britt, tell them it's true.
Oh.
All right. I can't handle Brittany. Brittany's the one that I know I can't handle. She scares me. I feel like I'll pass out and then she'll pull out a little deal and then, there'll be a pegging and I can't even report it.
RC, Sky has never been this fit, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on. We're supposed to be talking about Trump marijuana, right? But before that, let's talk about Sky being fit, okay? Now, let me tell you guys, all right, this news. Over the last few days, I've lost about 7 pounds.
Delusion.
Okay? No. Seriously, but 7 pounds. Right now, I'm probably like 254, okay, pounds.
Okay.
Okay? What are you shaking your head?
I'm listening.
Let me tell you, okay? All y'all do it's in the chat. Okay, pay attention. The matching fits is crazy.
Down to the socks. This is the most embarrassing day of my life.
Fried plantain, let me explain something. I'm with Emma, but I can't help who loves me and wants to be like me, okay? That's on her. All right.
And the slick back bun really doesn't help. Like, what was I thinking?
Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, over the last few days, I think I told you all I was gonna do this. Over the last few days, your boy lost about a good 7 pounds, right? If you're curious, I want you to watch this. If you have weight issues, I only lost 7.
So what's the secret, Ozempic?
No, I shouldn't be giving advice like this.
Ozempic.
Okay, could you stop, huh? Okay. Making fun of Ozempic users. Okay? All right. I showed them this the other day. Okay. We ain't gonna watch it. But this, I think didn't I show them this? You weren't here. Mm-hmm. Okay, this show Diary of a CEO. All right?
Very important process.
And he got on this doctor called the insulin doctor. That's what they call this dude, right? So it's the insulin doctor. So it's this dude here with the
Isn't insulin what people with diabetes take?
Yeah, but our bodies produce insulin as well. Our pancreas produces insulin.
Okay.
Okay, so this which now I ain't no damn doctor. So if you're a doctor and you're in the comments right now, go do something else for 5 minutes and come back, okay? Just in case I say some wrong shit. But basically what happens, if you look at me, my body for the most part is very muscular, right? I am naturally muscular. But then I have this like extended stomach, okay? Like in the early stages of pregnancy. Maybe like what, 2-3 months?
Yeah, more.
Maybe 4?
Like 5.
Like 5 months. 5-6 months, okay? I'm carrying a 6-month-old, right? If you look at me from the back, everything's fine. If you look at me from the sides or the front, that's where you begin to notice, right? So all this weight gathered around here. So what is that? So that is this thing called visceral fat. There's this fat that comes in the stomach, covers the organs, the pancreas, the liver, all this sort of shit, right? Okay. Now, what causes that? What causes that is eating a bunch of shit, all these sugary foods, right? You get this huge insulin spike, every time.
Okay.
And your body has to, your body has to produce all this insulin to deal with the sugar and shit like that. Okay. I'm just paraphrasing. If I say something wrong, just roll with it, right? So your body producing all this, and so me simply going on a diet is not enough. Me like going jogging every morning is not enough. Okay, the reason being is because as I eat throughout the day, especially if I'm eating sugary shit and all this sort of stuff, even if I'm within the daily calorie allotment, I'm still having these huge insulin spikes, right? And this is causing this fatty buildup. So the way to deal with that, several pounds he took his nappy stick. No, nappy stick is a natural born fucking thing. Okay?
He gets it from you.
No, seriously, I've been talking to Jesus about him.
Wow. Hey, yo, nappy stick, keep doing what you're doing. We might get Sky saved.
Okay. So hold on now. So your pancreas is overworking, right? So what happens? Just like me. These dudes are bigger, they're overweight, they're not diabetic. Some of them might be pre-diabetic, but they're not diabetic. So if you check their blood, if you check their like sugar levels, they're not diabetic, right?
Okay.
But they will be eventually. And so I fall into this category because I have this buildup. The body's, and eventually the pancreas can be like, dude, I can't deal with this shit, and malfunction, right? But the way to do this, the way to lose this weight is you have to fast. Do intermittent fasting. Now, if you just starting out, okay, you new to this, you want to eat for 12 hours, okay, and then not eat for 12 hours because it takes 12 hours. It takes about 5 hours for your insulin to go down after you eat, right?
Okay.
All right, but then it's never gonna go down because you're constantly fucking eating, even if it's small shit.
So should I tell my diabetic friend who struggles with his diabetes to just fast a bunch? And it'll probably help? They
recommend fasting, yeah. Well, I mean, this doctor, but I want y'all to watch him so he could explain it better. He's a fucking doctor.
I think fasting is actually the cure to a lot of shit that goes on with the body.
It is. So once
even when you're sick and stuff like that.
So once I stop eating, I do like 16 hours, 16-8, right? That's what it's called. 16 hours of not eating, 8 hours of eating. So I only eat between the hours of 12 p.m. and 12 p.m. and 8 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
After that, I don't, right? So it gives my insulin chance to level out. And then my body begins burning the visceral fat, okay? But even if you eat less and you eat consistently throughout the day, these little snacks, that's still producing insulin. You gotta fucking completely stop, you know what I mean? And even the running daily, it's helpful, but
do you run
not
daily?
Enough. No, I don't run daily, but I do. I'm physical, clearly, but I don't do. You watch me. Like I could compete with the smallest dudes in here and a lot of shit.
You should start running though.
Yeah.
It'll help.
But running was never my fucking thing. But I'm just saying. I just checked in on 262. Oh shit. Big C is 262.
Period. Good, Big C.
But see, I'm telling you, like, you could kind of feel the weight being removed. And there's dudes, okay, like who would like with him, when you listen to this doctor talk, Big C, definitely watch that show I just talked about. When you listen to that doctor talk, right? He will tell you that dudes coming overweight, they have diabetes. You know what they do to them dudes? Them dudes will start off with 12 hours on, 12 hours off for about 2-3 weeks. Then after that, he switches them to 18 hours of not eating, only 6 hours of eating. And then some dudes who have extreme cases of shit would get 1 meal a day for 9 days.
Diabetes, people with diabetes?
Yeah, 1 meal a day for 9 days. And then they do this,
1 meal a day.
1 meal a day, called OMAD, right? And then they do this 3 days water fast, where you only eat water. And so it really begins to burn and take care of the diabetes and get your body functioning again, you know. But I could see it works. And he's not a fan of long, you know, like the dudes who go jogging on the treadmill for 2 hours. Like that shit's not good. Matter of fact, they say that causes more problems than benefits. Yeah, depending on how you run.
Oh, okay.
So would they prefer, what he as a doctor prefers is the the high intensity training, right? So like, you run a 100-meter dash, you take a break. You run a 100-meter dash, you take a break. Yeah. And they find it to be more effective than you going on a 5-mile run.
HIIT training is really good because it works on your cardio and it works on like muscle building and stuff like that. Right. So you tend to look better. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry guys to start off with a bunch of health shit, but if you're, because
I do have a friend that's a diabetic that would probably get a lot from looking at this dude.
Like they're doctors. There are 2 doctors who were like, Sky, you know, like if you want, we could get you like Ozempic or this shit, right? And the insurance company was like, okay, we're not gonna approve this unless you go on this 6-month dietary program. And then if that don't work, you get it, right?
So he tried to get Ozempic. You heard that.
Yeah, no, they know that. I told you about Ozempic and what's the other damn thing name? Wegovy or whatever. Yeah. I told him about this.
Serena Williams did.
Yeah. I told him about this. But see, the problem is...
Brittany said there's a detox by Dr. Sebi that you can try. Fast for 7 days.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't doing no 7-day fast because I can't make that. I'm hungry right fucking now, kind of. Okay? So I'm not going to do dumb shit like no 7-day fast. I don't even think I could do a 3-day fast.
You could do it. You could do whatever you put your mind to, Sky.
Yeah, but my mind ain't gonna go to it, okay? Yesterday, I was at a party with Shayla, right? I should have taken some pictures of the people that were at Eddie Blue, but I forgot. Yesterday, I had a party with Shayla, right? And they cutting these cake for these little kids. And this like a chocolate cake with this ice cream in it, kind of wet. I didn't eat any, but I was looking.
I took one of the cupcakes home.
I look at everything, but I ain't touch, you know? Like, I'm like really disciplined. And guys, if you want motivation for this, if you only eat 1 meal a day and you fast for 18 hours, your body will start breaking down, your proteins. That's not true. But you gotta listen to professionals, not me. I'm just an asshole with 4 eyes on the internet talking shit. Don't listen to me. Listen to them, and you could hear how it works, and your body won't break down. And
I think everybody's bodies is different, though. You got to do what works for you.
Yeah, very true, very true. But another thing with fasting,
some people, you know,
they show people who lose weight from fasting and people who lose weight from Ozempic, and you have Ozempic face from Ozempic.
I know.
Fasting is like a
gives you like a sunken in,
healthier way, you know?
You look like you're in the sunken place and when you do Ozempic. No offense.
But the main reason I decided to go on this journey is because obviously I have a little kid, right? Look, I'm a black dude. We don't fucking live that long. And I ain't talking about getting shot or no shit like that. I'm just saying, like, when you look at the longevity table, we ain't fucking on it, you know?
Y'all eat too much fried chicken.
Like, my daddy made it to like 70-something, and that's impressive. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, just genetics put me in a high-risk category. And so, since I feel we're pretty close to curing most shit, now it's not the time to die.
Basically, he's saying he's knocking on 70, and so he
like now ain't the time to die. So just try to do that. My doctor told me to eat small and frequent. Yeah, basically that's one thing, right? But I still feel like that sugar thing is a big fucking issue, which is why I feel you need a break from eating completely, and you will see differences and you'll feel it. Look, y'all watching me. If it works, y'all gonna see. If it doesn't, then you can notice. My stomach is even more pregnant. I'm 6 months now. I'll be 9 months. You know what I mean?
Sky's cold in here.
Okay. But you want me to turn something down?
Can you at least do it on a reasonable degrees, like 70 or something?
Okay, 70 degrees for Shayla.
I bet it's on 68 right now.
I bet you it's on 70. But anyway, let's watch this video, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States posted this.
Can revolutionize senior health care. We've all heard about the major systems in our bodies, like the digestive, respiratory, nervous, and cardiovascular systems. But there's one essential system discovered in the 90s that you probably never heard of. It makes all of the other systems work smoothly with each other. Like a conductor ensuring the different sections of an orchestra all play a beautiful symphony together. This system is called the endocannabinoid system. It has been acknowledged and studied by scientists extensively with support from the National Institutes of Health. As we age, the system weakens. As a result, the different systems in our body stop working together smoothly. That's one of the reasons older adults struggle with pain, inflammation, cognitive decline, and other ailments of aging. for which doctors often prescribe dangerous and addictive pharmaceuticals. They also recommend lifestyle remedies such as exercise, good diet, and stress management. And while all these improve the system, it is only fractionally and over a long time. But here's the game changer. The system can be restored faster using hemp-derived CBD. When the system is restored, pain subsides, sleep is improved, and stress is reduced. When the system is restored, disease progression can slow down, and years are added to your life, as well as years spent in good health. And 20% of seniors are already using CBD today for pain, arthritis, cancer symptoms, sleep disorders, Alzheimer's, and many other ailments of aging. But doctors are not equipped to provide guidance, and there are no FDA standards for what is already in the market today. Imagine if that were the case for other medications. Older adults are suffering needlessly. Hemp-derived CBD can help them feel better, live longer, and improve their quality of life significantly.
A PricewaterhouseCoopers report estimates annual cost savings for the U.S. nearly $64 billion a year if cannabis is fully integrated into the healthcare system.
The groundbreaking 2018 Farm Bill, championed by President Trump, was the first step. Now it's time to educate doctors on the endocannabinoid system, provide Medicare coverage for CBD, and give millions of seniors the support they deserve. You will deliver the most important senior health initiative of the century, cementing your legacy and transforming aging care. Millions everywhere will thank you.
Interesting.
That is wild that he posted this though. And they notice he said hemp-derived CBD.
Yeah.
You heard that, right? Okay.
So he's trying to ban weed but keep hemp?
No, okay, so there's some people say it's the same plant, but let's just go. These are two separate plants, right?
Okay.
You have hemp and you have marijuana.
Right,
They're
right.
brother and sister. So marijuana obviously has a very large amount of THC in it. Mm-hmm. Hemp, on the other hand, has 0.3% or 0.03% is a small number. So in 2018, Trump had the Farm Bill. That's what they said. And they legalized hemp, okay? Hemp production.
Okay.
Now he's thinking these dudes are going to make clothes and rope and
You
shit.
can make a lot of stuff with hemp. You can make
Exactly.
just about anything with hemp.
Exactly, but they did not think that Americans, these badass motherfuckers who run the world,
Was gonna squeeze every little
was
bit of
gonna
THC
go in there
out
and
of
pull the
it.
THC out. So when that happened, they were like, oh shit, what do we do? Because it's not marijuana, but it's the same THC that's
It's
in
in
marijuana,
marijuana.
which is in this drink. And that's how this drink is legal. Because we took the hemp, we took the THC out. It's the same THC, because remember, they sister plants. It's just that it's not for marijuana. So you can't come in here with the DEA, gun button me and shit like that, because I can be like, no, motherfucker, hemp is legal, and this came from hemp.
Right,
You understand, right? And so now the move is beginning to go towards
See you
getting this
later,
more
Frankie
mainstream.
Poo.
Now that does not mean all Republicans sign on to this shit, because in Texas, the lieutenant governor, his name is Dan Patrick,
He said no?
oh dude, he was trying to get it fucking banned.
Hemp?
Yeah, the hemp THC. So he had this huge press conference. He had all the gummies and candy, because that's what everybody using now, right? Hemp, right? Even if you go to the dispensary in LA, all the edibles are from hemp, right? And so he got the Texas House and the Texas Senate to ban it. And then the bill get to the governor's desk, and the governor was getting so much backlash. He said no. Now California is a different situation. It's fucking weird. I can tell you why. The red states are more open to the hemp beverages and shit like that than the fucking blue states.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
because the blue states have legal marijuana. And I guess they might be trying to protect the industry. I don't fucking know. Okay, because the shit don't make any sense.
Oh, they're probably trying to protect like marijuana use versus hemp use.
I still think a big part of this is liquor. Because the Dan Patricks of the world, the liquor industry wants this product fucking going. They do not like this. And this is, I'm the complete...
Weed drinks?
Yeah. Because everyone in here has done alcohol, and you know what it does. If you drink this, you don't wake up with a hangover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's a completely different
No, I get
feel.
that. I get that, but it's a more chill feel.
Yeah, but people don't always want to be chill. Sometimes they want to get rowdy and have a good time and dance all night and not
Very
care.
true.
And that's why they drink what they drink.
There's also, you could cross fade. People do that shit too. You know what I mean? Which is do both. But anyway, the point is,
Was it the first car made by Henry Ford?
Ford,
Yeah, wasn't it made from hemp?
the Model T? No, it was a metal car.
No, it was made from hemp, I swear. And then they banned it and they had to make the metal cars.
He made a car from hemp?
Yes, look it up, you guys. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, if Shayla...
I'm almost positive.
If Shayla's right with this, I'm going to kiss my own ass, okay?
He made a car out of hemp. And people were taking sledgehammers to it and it was not denting or anything. And then the government banned it.
Hey, chat. Thickness. Oh, hold on, get on my ear. Hold on. Come on, speaker.
I'm pretty sure PJ said yes.
Okay, well. Okay, Thickness, can you hear me?
He did have a hemp car. Look, PJ is confirming me.
Thickness,
I'm not
can you
gonna
hear
make
me?
that up.
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay,
Hey.
so am I correct that Henry Ford, the car he made was the Model T, correct?
You are absolutely correct.
Okay, yeah, you don't need to continue. So my thing is this. Did he also make a car out of hemp?
Yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty cool piece of history. Henry Ford experimented with making a car that had panels made partly out of hemp and other plant-based materials. So you're right on the money with that.
What happened to it?
The government banned it.
Well, yeah, it's definitely one of those what could have been stories, right? The idea just never really took off at the time, and it kind of faded into history, but hey, it's a fun piece of trivia to know.
Okay, so the car was not a good car then.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything that the car was bad. It was more just that the idea was a bit ahead of its time. It didn't quite catch on in the 1940s, but it was a neat bit of innovation. Okay,
cool. Hey, thank you.
Not the car made from drugs. Why did you click on that video?
I'm just curious. Okay. Anyway, my point is...
Kiss your own ass now. Do it.
You see, but that's the problem with having a gut like this. I'm not flexible. I can't get back there.
Oh, whatever.
Okay? But as soon as I lose this, I will be kissing my own ass, okay? Yeah, it's called a soybean car. I see this right here. It's called a soybean car.
Yeah, I'm good, Pound.
It's called a soybean car.
I'm just happy to be right about something because nobody ever believes me.
No, I like that she knew this. You know what I mean? The soybean car. Jesus. One thing I can say about this show, it's dumb, but it's kind of educational. Like at least one thing we cover every day, you could then leave here and go tell it to someone, and they'll be like, "Nah, that's
Here's
bullshit."
a fun fact.
Yeah. The soybean car, what is it? You know? This is wild. Okay, cookie settings. Can we get rid of this?
Just say X. No?
I don't know. It wouldn't go away. Okay. Confirm my choices. Okay. It still won't scroll. What the heck? Maybe if I move this. Okay, there we go. What is it? It was an actual plastic bodied car unveiled. Dude, this would have been a lot lighter, a lot more fuel efficient. Probably would burn down more though. The frame was made of steel, had 14 plastic panels attached to it. The car weighed about 2,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds lighter than the steel car. Oh shit. This would have been dope. Why was it built? There were several reasons why. He was looking for a project that would combine the fruits of industry with agriculture. He claimed the plastic panels made the car safer. Okay. This is wild, dude. Way to go, Shayla. I still ain't cheating off you in no exam, but I mean, I like that she knew that. She knew that one, okay?
Thank you, Big C.
What Big C said?
He said, child, congratulations. Baby weight is crazy considering his old age.
Nah, he's sick.
And he was not the one who was pregnant, by the way.
Yeah. Yes. Stokey knows. Stokey said, yeah, the soybean, yeah. Okay, all right. That is wild. Yes, Henry Ford. It's crazy. Alcohol is legal and weed isn't.